All right. Yo, what's up, 9? Sorry, I was having to get all the stream stuff set up. So I'm just gonna chill and stream for a little bit. I just woke up and I'm not sure what I need to do yet. So I'm just gonna stream until we figure out what we need to do. Hopefully you guys can hear me and everything. Ooh, the Lucky Week Dash Pass is here for $30. Lovely. Okay. 3 leaves. We'll take those. Yo, what's up, Ryan? What's up, Sakaru? Welcome out, everybody. Got some very exciting stuff coming. Pretty awesome. Oh, I did start my forge here. I need to make sure I'm doing this every day. Okay. Ooh, let's get our gold from this, actually. I need to do a lot of stuff on my main account today. I've been putting it off. Got on here. I am playing my main account. So we need to knock some stuff out. I'm going to kind of plan out what I need to do today. I was going to ask you guys what all is like first priority of what you're wanting me to cover for like the guide series. And I just need to plan out content. So going into September, I have a schedule that I have set. So I'll share the schedule too. With like my stream times. I'm going to set a consistent stream time every day. I'm going to do one stream on YouTube, one stream on Twitch every day, or almost every day. I'm going to take some days off. But then I'm going to try to like plan out and make 1 to 2 YouTube videos a day. Probably try to average 2 YouTube videos a day for the month. I'm going to go super hard for September. Hey, dude, I'm having trouble to clear Wyvern 13 for because my gear rolled really bad. Do I just wait or do I do things like promote Furious? You shouldn't have to promote Furious. What are your teams? Your gear, no matter how your gear rolls, you should be able to manual Wyvern 13 the first clear. No, even if your gear rolled as badly as possible. Okay. Marguerite's a god. I don't know. I want to root for Winter Wish. I'll root for Winter Wish. She's global server. All right, let me catch up on chat, everybody. Welcome in. I was watching the guide for day 6 for Tama. Do I need just any skill with Molly? You want to skill up her skill 3, and then her skill 2, just put any into there that you want. But Suno, what's up? G Gaming, Kiba, welcome out. Nan, Kevin, Bayfox, hello. I recently got back in E7 just for the reward system. The rewards are nice. The new reward stuff is great. Okay, we're gonna do a couple Moonlight summons. We just got a ton of gold. Not sure if I want to come back, to be honest, but I felt left behind since I quit before my Bologna release. I mean, so what do you feel behind in? Because like a lot of people have been showing that you can get like champion RTA in 30 days on a new account. So it doesn't matter how long you've been playing or anything, or what characters you have. You can pretty much get to champion RTA with the free characters the game gives you. So are you feeling behind in PvE, or why exactly are you feeling behind? But G Gaming, your guide helped me beat Wyvern 13. Let's go. That's huge. I'm running Furious, Rose, Alexa, Sigma. Rose can only tank once the Wyvern since she gets half in the first stage. You need to upgrade your gear then, ABC. You need to upgrade your gear badly. Are you on day 5 and have the 5-day login HP set on her? Your Rose should not be even getting close to dying. Did you make a guide about point shop too? I didn't choose my gear. Yes, I did. The gear for that, I do have a video out. It was released like 10 days ago. I thought it was MLKDs. Wait, thought what was MLKDs? I do about 6% for having the Wyvern shield himself. So you need to level up. So here's the thing. Are you in our Discord? If you're in Discord and post a picture of your 4 characters, we'll get you to be able to beat it within 5 minutes. We'll tell you exactly what you need to do, and we'll have you cleared with Wyvern 13 almost instantly. I'm telling you guys, if you don't use Discord, it is a big mistake. Discord for Epic 7 makes the game infinitely better. It's legit. You could post 4 pictures. You're gonna have 100. Do I DM you? You would just post your 4 pictures and like the Epic 7 help channel, and you will get an instant answer. If you DM me, it'll take longer because we have thousands of. We're up to almost 5,000 people in Discord. So you're going in. 3,000 of them joined in the last like 2 weeks, meaning that everybody's active. Hold on. Let me try to server settings. Can I get my invites from here? Invites. Okay, there should be a infinite invite. Here, it's not that one. It's gonna be, or maybe it is this one. 1,000 people have joined the Discord off this invite. Holy cow. I just made this invite like a couple days ago. Alright, give me 1 sec. You know what? I'll just make a new invite for the stream today. How do you make an invite on Discord? I cannot figure it out right now. It's frustrating. Yo, Left Behind, what's up? Can you maybe post a consistent win rate hunt teams for all the hunts on Discord? Yes, I need help, guys. I'm trying to do as much as I possibly can, but I need some help. There's no way I can keep up with all this. We're up to I have to find new guild leaders every day to make more guilds for people. Also, if you're watching a stream, if you're willing to like the stream, I'd appreciate it. But I just need help. I need to find some more moderators and people who can help me set up things. But the bad thing is I have to try to find people I can trust. What do we choose for the gear forge event? Speed set? I made a video on that, but yeah, speed set's really safe to pick. All right, so the best thing I can do is go and get, give me 1 sec. I'll just grab the Discord invite if you are not in Discord already. But I'm telling you, if you ever have a question, like if you're needing to beat Wyvern, Discord, you literally just post your 4 characters and say, I can't beat Wyvern. They'll tell you exactly what you need to do. It just makes the whole process infinitely easier. So here's the Discord invite link. I'm going to paste it or post it to the top of the channel. And this goes for anything. If you're struggling on any floor, anything, the reason so many people are good at Epic 7 is because they use Discord. But Wugby, thanks for the follow. Or not thanks for follow, welcome out. Oh my gosh. Okay, I just woke up. This is the first day I've slept like a full 8 hours. And I feel amazing, but also dead inside. Around day 10 of the guide, almost done with chapter 4. Oh my god. Wait, day 10, you shouldn't really be finishing chapter 4 until day 17, so you're flying. Should I try it? No, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, if you try RTA, you're just going to get disappointed. The only RTA worth doing is if you make a room and do draft mode. But trust me, if you're trying RTA right now, you are going to suck. And you are not going to have the characters, you're not going to learn anything, you're just going to get steamrolled and not enjoy it. So if I'm telling you, do not try RTA until you get Aiden, and I would still wait a couple days after you get Aiden, because I'm gonna make some videos over how to gear your characters and which characters like you need. So just be kind of patient. I know a lot of you are wanting to get into RTA, but you are gonna have a terrible time in RTA if you try it. Is Ram one shot more reliable, better than Strays, or it doesn't matter? Strays is the most reliable. Ram is, Ram's free. Not everyone has Strays. But they both take pretty high gear requirements. Biken's the cheapest you can do. IDK, what I did to my Wyvern team, I went from easy 7 to 10 auto clears for 13 to failing 9 out of 10. Either you turn skills off on one of your characters on auto. You maybe moved gear off your front tank. You did something. One common thing that happens when you're farming Wyvern is, especially if you're on your phone, you'll accidentally turn one of the skills off for your characters. So, or Terran or Guard, if you use him, you'll turn his skill on. You want the skill off, but all the other skills on. So check your skills down here. If the characters move down, then you'll lose it. Yeah, once you have a max pet, you can do 30 auto runs. RTA about to become crazy with the season ending too? Yeah, so the season ending to be rough. Yo, what's up, Bennigan's? You can literally hop in voice chat. Oh yeah, and also if you're, some people are like socially anxious, but if you guys are willing to hop in voice chat in the Discord, you will get like voice walkthrough of exactly what to do, and you can ask questions in real time. We always have people in voice chat that are gonna be able to help you most likely. What you think about the foundation pack for new players? Is the foundation pack the one that gives the free ML5? Not free ML5, but guaranteed ML5. I did get Zayo before I quit last year. Good. I'm gonna check the guide, try to finish chapter 4. So there's multiple Zeo fights throughout the chapter. The end of the chapters. David, yo, dude, I got LRK today. Oh, my account is. Oh yeah, NATO. I saw the DM. Sorry, I just woke up. I slept a full 8 hours from 8 o'clock to 4 p.m. I feel amazing, but yeah, your account's insane. I really think if you stick with the game for like 3 months, you're gonna be in like high champion Emperor RTA, just because of your character pool. I came back to the game after a couple years just last week. Didn't even realize the anniversary coming up. Is dog walking? No, dog walking's done, Espada. Dog walking's not a thing anymore, which is amazing. They created a better system, and they also, guys, we're getting the best system that's coming is the one that comes tonight. It makes enhancing equipment infinitely easier. It's just a much better system. So now we can sell all bad gear and get charm dust for it and use that to upgrade gear. So Epic 7 after this update is going to be in the best place ever, and it's super exciting. That rem is crazy. Yeah, your stats are pretty insane too. This is I'm a zombie most of the day. That is how I am. And able to sleep for 8 hours. I normally can't. I've been sleeping for like 4 hours at a time. I'm on my main account though, so if any of you guys want to see anything, just let me know. Here is the rem for that Wyvern one shot though. She is unrealistic for new players. There's a reason I told you not to worry about getting rem this time around. Just get her next year if you want to set up the one shot team. Do I have Spanish speaking guilds? I do not. The problem is I can't monitor Spanish speaking guilds, so if anyone gets in there and is like decides to be super racist or super just like something that they're doing is bad, I'm not going to be able to know, is the problem. So if I have a language that isn't my native language, English, in the Discord, then I can't monitor it, meaning that if something bad happens in there, I'm not going to know until one of the Spanish speaking people that also is at least fluent enough in English can tell me, and then it just creates a bad situation. So doing any kind of guild in my Discord that isn't English is just a like overall risk to me, so it's not worth me doing, sadly. Our guilds in Discord are all English speaking. Running same competency, but I switched SB for Clarissa. Now I can use SB for arenas. I mean, that's good. I just never use SSB for arena, so this team works really well for me. Banshee team, please. I'm struggling. Okay, Banshee video is my first priority right now. I'll try to have that up before reset. The problem is we have 7-hour maintenance tonight, so not going to be able to do much with it. At the very least, I can help any speaking or Spanish speaking players. I can't have people speaking Spanish in my Discord. I just can't do it, because if something happens in my Discord and it gets reported and there's multiple problems, then I could lose my Discord server. So it's not worth risking 5,000 other English speaking players to try to accommodate 10 Spanish speaking. I can't justify doing it. And this is my job too. So if I were to lose my Discord, I would lose most of my job. I would lose all my job. I'd be jobless. It's not worth me risking that. I'm sorry. It's just not worth it. I know it would help people out, but I have to put myself first in some situations with content creation. Can you show what you use on your main account for Banshee? I don't really farm Banshee. I farm Banshee very, very rarely, and I don't have free gear removal right now, so I don't have a Banshee team set up. But I can show you what I typically do. So I use Vildred to clear the first wave. I just have a Vildred with, I switch him to this. So this is how I have my Vildred. He'll clear the first wave. And then we have, I use Shadow Rose as my defense breaker. So Shadow Rose, I'll build at like a little bit faster than Vildred. She'll be like 240-ish. And then I end up building the Biken on, it's a 3-man Banshee. I end up building the Biken on this, I think worked fine. I could probably go do one real quick. It should be pretty easy. Let's see if I have an extra Daydream Joker. Yeah. Slap that on. Let me go to my Shadow Rose. Put her on. Well, she's already got speed set. I don't know if I'll have enough speed. Effectiveness. Go from turn or guard. 229. That's not really faster than Vildred. What was Vildred's speed? 223. Yeah, so I need to make Rose a little faster. So it's 229. What's the chest? Let's try to get a little bit faster chest. I think this is 19, or yeah, it's 19 speed after Reforge. You don't have to have a 19 speed piece, but some of the pieces have like 0 speed, I think. 7. Yeah. But this will just be an example. So I need speed set speed of a character. This 238 should be fine. The effectiveness is a little low. You would want at least 65 effectiveness. But I think I have something that gives effectiveness in the team, maybe. Alright, let's just go try it. It's gonna look something like this though, but I normally do not farm Banshee. I farm Banshee to get like one set at a time, and then from there I don't mess with it. Alright, let's see if it can just clear with this. Hey Deity, should we ever save our summons for the new characters that we're pulling for Rowana? It's always nice saving and being safe until you know the new character is good or not. So if you're ever in a spot where you don't know what to do, you're always better off saving. Can you show, right, that haven't farmed Wyvern in months, but I can one-shot Banshee? That's fine. You can, whatever you like farming is all that matters. All right, so we didn't have enough damage, it looks like. So I don't know what my Vivian was on. I'll try to throw her back in here. This is just super scuffed trying to set up the team. I don't even know if she's on gear. Hopefully she is. I haven't farmed Wyvern in months, but I can farm Banshee. But yeah, if you're willing to speak English while you're in the guild, it's fine, but just know most people won't be. Okay, so now I have to hope I don't do too much damage. I think we should be fine here. We got the defense break. Vildred should do like 20k, 26k. Okay, and then Biken goes. Yeah, so there's a one-shot team. I don't farm this often, but bang. So if you have Biken, if you don't have Biken doing a one-shot team, you have to jump through hoops and hurdles to do it. It's still pretty easy, but you just have to go through a different route. But this is what I do to one-shot Banshee. The problem is it fails all the time, and I just like farming Wyvern, so. Would it be worth investing in SSB if you don't have an artifact? Yeah, you can do. Giselle works nice for Banshee. I mean, she's a limited that almost no one's gonna have if they're newer players. Only returning players that have that. Is Flame for crit damage buff? Yeah, there's a bunch of ways to one-shot it, but this is like the easiest. And Vildred could be switched out for Charles. If you have Arbiter Vildred, you could put him in. But this is like the standard that most people do. I think I do too much damage here with my Vildred. No, I don't. Okay, this is actually pretty optimized. I obviously farmed this at some point recently. I need to farm this during like next hunt buff. But yep, so that is the Banshee one shot that I use on my main. But I also have, like, sometimes we'll do stray stuff. It just depends. If I really want to farm Banshee fast. Can you show Biken again? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show Biken, but the thing is you can build Biken on free attack set. So let me claim all this stuff. Let me go and show Biken. Okay, so here is the Biken. Oh. We're also going to do 2 ML summons real quick too, once we get out of this. And I think I need to do my Guild Wars. There's a lot of stuff I need to do on my main account I've been neglecting. So this is the Biken. She's on pen set right now, but you don't need pen set. Can you show Lethe or how to build it? Yeah, I can show mine. And mine at 3.5k attack, 270 crit damage, but I can't one-shot it. Yeah, that's not going to be enough stat. If you're on the free attack set, I don't even know if I have the free attack set. So the thing with my main account that I can't show a lot of things is we didn't get a lot of or we got them, but I didn't have any use for the free attack set at that point. So let's just pretend that's a free attack set piece. And then we'll just use one of the lower end ones. That's one of the free attack set pieces. So biking on like this gear, you have 4,854 and 298 crit damage, and this is all free gear basically that you get at the beginning of the game. So you would like to do crit set for 2 of the pieces to make sure she's 85 crit, but this is around like what you should look at. If you have a little bit of effectiveness, that's fine. The thing is she ignores effect resist on one of her bleeds, and mine's not even mullet either. I'm missing 15% damage on my S3. So, but yeah, you can get away, but you just want her on free attack set, 0 speed. She is the lowest gear requirement one shiny character. But like with the destruction set, if you farm the destruction set from chapter 3, it'll also work just fine. I was at bike and only 120k CP because CP is just a stupid number in this game. It means nothing. Combat power doesn't mean anything. All right, someone want to see Lethe. This is my Lethe. You want as much HP as possible. I sadly have really high defense rolls, so my HP isn't very good. You can farm destruction. Yes, you get a destruction set from clearing chapter. But yo, what's up, Cranked? Go into AI for the immunity set next to. Oh, we cleared it. Nice. Okay, I'll go grab that. Can you show us your Aiden? Yeah. But yeah, Lethe, you just want as much HP, as much speed, and defense. That's all you need. You don't have to go 240. You can go 210 with more HP or whatever. Just depends on how your gear rolls, but that's my Lethe. My destruction set for chapter 3 rolled stupidly bad. That's usually how it goes. Can I see your hunt pet? Yeah. I'll show hunt pet, then I'll show Aiden. I don't even know how to show my pet. How do I do that? I think it's this one. This is my hunt pet. I don't know why I just leveled him up. I don't think there's any reason to put him at level 50, but he's level 50 now. Yo, what's up, Kefnet? Can you show ML Sermia build? My ML Sermia is on like a weird build, but she still works for going purposes. So here's the thing, guys. I haven't like updated my main account in months of playing. So here's my Lionheart Sermia. You can go like 180 speed. You don't need Unity set, by the way. I just have Unity on her because if she gets a random dual attack, it's really big value. So the thing is Vildred. So you're talking about green Vildred, right? The thing with green Vildred is he can't be used in PvP until you triple S him. So the only reason he's usable in PvP is because I pulled 7 Vildreds. If you haven't pulled 7 Vildreds, he's not very good in PvP. How'd you get 3 S in pet? It's through the regular upgrading thing. I'll make a pet guide going over it better. Is Aiden better on lifesteal or speed? I think lifesteal Aiden is not good, personally. I think lifesteal Aiden's like cope. It's not as good as you'd want. I think speed Aiden full focusing damage is the best. A slower destruction set Aiden is really good. You want pen set. I'm not currently on pen set. I don't know why. I don't know what I changed on her, but she's not on pen set, but she's 262 speed. So she does miss kill a lot. I don't pick this character almost ever on my main account, but on a new account I pick Aiden every single game. So the thing is I have infinite characters to fight Aiden. I have my last piece Corinne, I've got Zahak, I've got everything I would need to fight her. My Zahak, oh, we built a meme Zahak actually last stream. I put him on Unity set instead of pen set. Got teams for Hell Raid? I literally, once you get to a certain point, you just pick any team you want. Nightmare Raid, you have to use specific teams, but for Hell Raid, I can't really show teams on my main account because I literally just take any 4 characters and it clears it pretty much. I will be doing Hell Raid guides too. So there's everything you guys are asking, those videos will come out. I'm trying to take a little bit of a break. I haven't been uploading as many YouTube videos because I don't want to burn myself out before going to the next month. Next month, I want to try to make it like my best month of content creation ever. So I'm trying to make sure I'm going into next month fresh. And I just want to see what I can accomplish in a 30-day period with how many videos I can release, how many subs we can gain, how many people we get in the Discord, how many Twitch primes we can get on Twitch, all that. So I just want to try to like set goals for myself. Any other characters you guys want to see while I'm in here? Ryan, Tamer, Mercedes, Arena is a decent team. Yeah, that team will clear almost all bosses. Is attack damage or lifesteal better for Seal Arena? Seal Arena. So the problem with lifesteal, guys, Seal Arena on lifesteal is good, but you got to remember when you're building a lifesteal character, you are losing out on stats. So like say lifesteal, what's one of my lifesteal characters? Remnant Violet, I guess would be a good example. So lifesteal Remnant Violet, you just don't get any stat bonus at all because mine's lifesteal Pen. So I get no stat bonus at all. So trying to hit the stats is really hard. If you do a speed set or a set that you get more stat bonus from, then you're going to do more consistent overall damage. And there's no point to have lifesteal if you already have a healer in your team that's keeping them alive anyway. Can you tell about the celebration pack for new players? What's the celebration pack? I don't know the prices on it. I think celebration pack's like $100. Hi, how do I watch your earlier vid? Been looking for it. It said something about ReZero items. Oh, yes, buy all the ReZero items. So the vid earlier got shut down because I played a copyrighted song in it. So YouTube is a lot more strict than Twitch. YouTube will just make it to where your video can't be viewed by anybody, whereas Twitch will just mute the audio in it. So my video from earlier, the stream I did, is just you cannot see it. So I did not do the side story. Actually, how many hours do I have left? I think I might need to farm this because this necklace can roll like 24 speed. So this is first priority, this is second priority, this is third priority for new players, but you want to buy all three. In terms of Rem and Severed Horn, I wouldn't worry about buying them. If anything, you're going to get them next year anyway. Just the cost of it is insane. It's a huge stamina sink. It's up to you though. If you're going to use Ram in your Wyvern team, you can go ahead and do it. The artifact, buying them makes it where you get more currency per run. The catalysts are worth buying. The bookmarks you always buy. But yeah, I haven't done this on my main account yet. I'm trying to do too many things. Do we need to do 50 expos? So you need to do 50 expos for getting your Moonlight 5 thing here. So you have to beat Zeo. So whenever the patch hits, it's going to be connections, Moonlight Blessing, specialty change. Moonlight Blessing will be here. You'll click it, you'll pick a character, and you have to do 50 expeditions. You have to clear Zeo final boss of 4-10-10. You have to reach Challenger Arena, which I've already gotten everyone to Challenger 5 Arena, right? Challenger 5 Arena is lowest. I keep forgetting to climb back up to Champion, because I like to sit in Champion, because I don't like doing Arena. As you see, I have 86 flags. But I switched out some of my gear, so my defense team didn't have gear on them, so I fell out of Champion like 2 weeks ago. I've been too lazy to get back into Champion, but I have to do that this week, because getting 600 Sky Stones instead of 800 per week is really bad, since I'm a low spender. Thank you so much, sub for sure. Thank you, thank you. You can't start expos now. Yeah, don't do the expos now. You want to, so tomorrow when the thing starts, you're going to want to come in here, and the best thing to do for expos for that challenge is just go to level 1s. So open recruitment level 1s and then hit refresh. And just keep hitting refresh till you find them. Fire level 1s are going to be hard to find. Grass level 1s are going to be easy. But this is going to be a fast way. You want to complete those 50, and in completing those 50 tomorrow, you'll get all the points for this. So I'm going to be grinding expos because I have to get all this stuff unlocked. Missing out on these rewards every month puts you back big time because it has some really good stuff in there. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss anything. How to clear 2-10-10. I have a video on that. If you go through my new player guide, you'll see there's a video how to clear 2-10-10. It's like day 6 or something, maybe earlier, or around day 6, day 6 to 9. Okay, is there a difference between the two types of villagers and which one is going to be in the anniversary? Green villager will be in the anniversary. Yes, there's a difference. One's a Moonlight version. So anytime you see a character, usually their counterpart is either the Moonlight version of them, or so it's only going to be summoning through Moonlight summons, which we're going to do too real quick. And then it's also going to be a possibility of it being a limited character. So that's usually when there's two of one type of character. It's because one of them is either a Moonlight version or a limited special version. The game say game. Should I buy the ReZero artifacts with powder? You do not need to buy both. If you're going to buy one with powder, buy I'll show you. So if you're gonna buy one with powder, you buy Guardian Ice Crystals, which I'm gonna buy one. Guardian Ice Crystals is super good. It's a like best in slot artifact for a ton of Soul Weavers. So if you have powder, buy this. You don't need to buy Zero Comet. But the more Guardian Ice Crystals you have, the better, because there's like 2 to 3 Soul Weavers that this is the best artifact you can get on them, and you want to keep them all separate at plus 15 for now. When does this refresh? 35 days. I'll be able to buy the bottle. So should I buy? You can start expos now before maintenance and not claim the rewards. Will that count? So with those challenges, is the challenge enter 50 expeditions or complete 50 expeditions? Do you what's the wording on it? Because if it's complete 50 expeditions, yes, you could do that. If it's enter 50 expeditions, not. Hello, first time on your stream. Best PvP team, Giovanni. There is no best PvP team. Epic 7 is a game of counter picking and strategy. There is no one team beats all. There is one team beats this team, but then this team beats that team. So there is no best team for PvP. There's higher rated characters that have higher win rates. No, there's a 7-hour maintenance. It's complete them. If it says claim rewards, then yeah, you could do a bunch of expeditions now. I'm not in a huge rush because I have all the ML5s from it, so. I didn't look at it that much, but thank you guys for explaining. All right, let's do 2 Moonlight 5 summons. If I pull Commander Pavel here, I'm going to be very angry. We'll just say that. Oh, actually, we get 3. Wait. Oh, I didn't trade in for the thing you sold. We get 3 summons, and one's guaranteed at least a 4-star, which is exciting. All right, let's do some summons. Also, guys, before I do the summons, if any of you have a Twitch Prime sub available, this is the last 2 days on Twitch before the month ends. So if anyone would be willing to, one, if you guys aren't following my Twitch channel, and I know a lot of you don't go over to Twitch, that's the only reason I'm bringing this up. If you're not following my Twitch channel, if you're willing to go follow, it'd help a lot. But second, if you have a Twitch Prime sub that you haven't used, say you're just sitting on it, if you go to my channel and click the subscribe thing, you can subscribe with Prime for free. I know most of you guys know how the Twitch Prime sub works, but you can do it while I'm not streaming. So if any of you are willing to use it on me, it would help me a lot because this is the last couple days that I can get subs over there. So if anyone can do that, if not, all good. I just know a lot of people on YouTube have Twitch Primes that they never end up using. They always forget about them. So I've been just trying to take advantage of that. Did I grab an AI necklace? Not yet, Cranked. We're doing 3 Moonlight summons first. When are you gonna start selling account reviews? I mean, I already am, and it's not account reviews. I'm doing account work, so it is not reviews. I'm actually going in and fixing people's accounts. But I've done 1,000 accounts over the last little bit. Nice, Elson. No, 2 Elsons? You're kidding me. What are the chances? And a 4-star? Oh, like if it's a Katie's, I'll be happy. No, it is not.
King Capricorn 93
okay,
just
whatever.
Subscribed.
Not good luck. So the new character's coming out in a week, so I do need to save my bookmarks. Oh, I'll Twitch Prime follow. I forgot to do it yesterday. Yeah, if you guys have Prime, it goes a long way. But King Capricorn, I see that you were able to Twitch Prime. Thank you. We're over 200 subs on Twitch right now, and most of them are Twitch Primes, which is super nice. That means everyone was pretty much able to do it for free. Okay, so let's go get the necklace out of our guild. I do need to do Guild Wars. Still have quite a bit of stuff I need to get done today. But thank you guys for hanging out on YouTube with me. I normally don't stream on YouTube, but I'm trying to find a balance between streaming on it and Twitch. Because I know a lot of people on YouTube don't want to go over to Twitch. So, should new players summon for a new shoe? We haven't seen her kit yet, so we don't know. I'll be able to give you a better answer on that later. Should I get Rowana? I'm following new guide. Wait for right now. Don't rush to summon anything because we need to see what all characters are coming. But Rowana is going to be a high priority unit that you want to get. Because of the ads on Twitch? Yeah, I know Twitch's ads are crazy. But YouTube has a lot of ads too, I found. Like, I think this stream's already probably played ads for a bunch of people. Like, there's just, I mean, any type of content creation, there's just a ton of ads. But the nice thing on Twitch is if you sub, you have no ads. If you sub to the stream, you have no ads, but YouTube has, if you have YouTube Premium, you don't have ads on anything. To be fair, ad block works on YouTube, doesn't on Twitch. Yeah, that is fair. Okay, so if I know I'm free until Monday, is it worth me buying? Yes, yeah. 2 3-day boosters, you don't stack the 3-day boosters. But if you're talking about buying one today and then buying one later. But David, I can attest this account work. I've done 1,000 accounts and I've only had one person unhappy, and that's because that person didn't have a base understanding of the game. So they thought I could do way more with their account and they had nothing for me to work with. What does account work consist of? Whatever you want me to do. I just can't do PvP for you. I can do any kind of PvE clearing, but I can clear PvE stuff for you. I can craft for you, re-gear all your characters, clean up your gear inventory, like throw away all the pieces that are bad. But in September, I'm going to be putting around an average of 5 hours per day. Yo, we also got Cantheridae. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime over on Twitch too. 2 Twitch Primes, I cannot complain. Okay. Did we do both already? We did. Good. Next. I won't stream for too long here today, but there's just, like I said, there's just some stuff that I don't know what I want to work on first. But what I was saying with account work is I'm gonna be trying to put an average of 5 hours a day of account work in. Like I'm just gonna plan to work 10 hours a day through all of September. The boss has returned to death, or from death. It is ReZero. Let me grab my goodies. Nice. And we're gonna go roll that before I do anything else in here. And I have some points to exchange. Let's go ahead and buy these. Buy this. Buy 1 Molagora. I think I want the other Molagora. Will be the last thing I buy. Okay, so let's go roll this gear, see how it turns out. Lock it right away. I want to wait. Well, no, I need to extract all this gear. I need to extract all this, but once I can start selling the gear for charm powder, it's gonna be so good. This update's huge, guys. I don't know if you guys are as excited as me for this update, but there is so much good stuff with it. This quality of life of the game is about to explode. On average, how much would you charge for your services? I would say that if you're a new player, it usually is around 20 to 30. If you're an older player, it's between 40 to 60. If you have a crazy account, if you have a crazy, like super in-depth account, it is going to be up to 100 or more. Like there's one person that just messaged me and they had like 400,000 crafting materials. And that one, I was like, you just have to tell me what you give me for this, and I'll tell you yes or no, because this is going to take me an absurd amount of time. All right, just dodge attack from this point, I think. Okay, I mean, it's all high rolling. I guess roll however you want. All right, that was a 7 roll. It's a little bit worse. Okay, stuck on Abyss 491. I know a lot of you guys are stuck on Abyss. The problem with Abyss is it takes so long for me to make videos for. I know I need to get them done for you all, and I'm going to as soon as I can. I actually have Rowana, but don't know what to use her for. I will be showing you guys what to use Rowana for. So I'm going to be going over like a base core 106. This piece is insane. What? Holy cow. Who do I put this on though? This piece is crazy. This is the highest roll piece I've gotten out of this. That's insane. But JMid, if you guys need account work, just DM me again. So with the new update, I'm gonna be able to get through account work much faster. It just with the system set up, I'll be able to get through account work much faster, and the results are gonna be better. So if you guys need account work next month, I'm going to be able to do a ton. So if you need account work, just DM me on Discord. The link to Discord's up above. All right, I'm gonna see if this rolls into HP, because I think I actually need a crit set HP helmet for something, but I don't remember it. No, it's dead. I don't think this is worth rolling either, but I'm gonna extract it. Ooh, maybe it is. This is actually possibly kind of decent. Just not the highest rolled, but if I can get a piece with high HP, I'll take it because I need some of those. Pieces, eh. Alright, I don't think I'll do any more gear. So what do we want to do? I don't really want to do Guild Wars on stream, because I cannot read chat if I do Guild Wars. So let me go back. I'm just going to farm some Wyvern again, and we'll just chat for a minute. Let me purify Abyss. Ooh, I have to do Automaton Tower too. That's going to be some extra charms and stuff. Nice. Okay, stopped after Facebook collab. Recently came back and seems like a lot of quality of life has happened. Yeah, they're finally listening to us and making things much, much better. Do I have to finish my Moonlight Blessing today? No. There's going to be no rush on finishing Moonlight Blessing, guys. Don't worry about that. Should we summon the 110 free pulls before getting Moonlight 5 in theater? I mean, that's up to you. You can. I mean, you don't have to get your Moonlight 5 from the theater thing. Now you can get it 3 months from now. It's not like it's going away. It's going to be a permanent addition to the game. So if you want to wait to see if you summon any of the characters, then you can. It doesn't hurt anything. It's just you won't have the character right away. When is the update coming? Tonight. The update's coming in how many hours is it? 4 hours and 15 minutes? Yeah, 4 hours and 15 minutes. The game will go into maintenance for 7 hours. So if you're playing Epic 7 right now, you have 4 hours and 15 minutes, and then you cannot play the game again until tomorrow morning. But once you do play the game again, we're going to have a ton of new stuff. Oh man, I want to see some Guild Wars. So normally with Guild Wars, I just try to RNG win as fast as possible and don't care how the results go. And I feel like if I stream that and do Guild Wars like I normally do, I'm going to end up losing. And guaranteed losing, then people are gonna be like, oh, you suck at Guild Wars. So I just don't feel like taking the time to make actual good teams while trying to reach chat. I mean, I can. I don't mind. Let's just go do it. Fine. Is our Guild War easy today, Cranked? Tell me we're fighting a bad guild. If we're fighting a good guild, I'm just going to try to speedrun it because I hate taking time to do Guild Wars. No, we're fighting a decent guild. We're still gonna win, but let's see if I can just come up with quick teams. Click this guy, Christy. Alright, so you can just copy paste homework off somebody. So this guy just cleaved it, but he has a super effectiveness Iceria. This team just looks annoying to fight. I don't know what I have currently geared that I'd fight it with. ML Landy here. ML Landy, Alense, Apoc, Ravi. What would I do for ML Landy is the question. Is Ram worth triple S? That's up to you. If you're going to use her, yes. If you're not going to use her, no. So if you were going to build a Banshee team with her, then yeah, you can do it. By the way, Big Stronghold might be open. I mean, there's no point to attack Big Stronghold. We open Big Stronghold all the time, but there's no point to attack it. Is there? What do I want to do? Do I speed contest him? I'm only 295. See, this is why I don't like doing Guild Wars, because I will sit here for forever looking at this to try to come up with a team. And it just, I don't know, I don't like it as stream content. Because for me to sit here and focus on making a team, then I will eventually do like Guild War tips, but I would just sit here and scroll through my characters for 5 minutes, make a team, eventually for each one, go into it. So it's like a 30-minute process. And then I can't really read chat. So, there are a lot of ML Karina all over the Guild War? That's annoying. Like this team right here would just be Solitaria. A lot of the teams are just easy. But this is just Solitaria. You can do ML Leica. And then, I don't know if my Watcher Sherry would kill. Let's try to come up with just a regular team for it. So, Solitaria. We'll do LPK down here maybe. And I'm going to try to do like a bulky team for this, see if I could beat it. Try to have fun with it. So I'll try my Lionheart Sermia. I don't use her very often. So Lionheart Sermia here. We want some kind of tank. So FCC probably gives the best mitigation, but Arrowell. I'm trying to get you guys all build Arrowell so we can do this. And then, all right, here, let's try to do Abigail. Let's try to have fun with this one. This one could be fun if I do this. I kind of like it. I don't think we can lose, and then this will end up doing this. I can just attack this and should kill. The bottom team will do LPK. We'll one-shot this right away. And we need a target for APOC Ravi. We need a super tank here. So this best tank character I can do that's going to survive APOC Ravi. Actually, I think I could use my Sylvan Sage Vivian back against him. And I don't know if he can kill me. Would my Sylvan Sage die here? I don't think she would. But I have no mitigation, so she'll still take good damage. I think we just bring any kind of tank. What are our options? Yes, FCC is just safe. Alright, this should work fine. Let's try it. If we lose, who cares? Is there a lot? The ML Landy's just everywhere. What artifact on SSB? There's a couple good ones. Her personal artifact, Bloodstone is good. Alright, we got unlucky and it targeted my thingy, so we might just be dead. I guess it doesn't really matter. What do you think the L5 ticket will cost? I think the first pack's gonna be $100. The second pack, it'll either be really cheap or I'm not really sure what to expect from that. I'm gonna guess it's either like 30 to 50 bucks after buying the first 100, but they could have it you buy the $100 pack and then it costs like 10,000 gold or something. If I S3 here, I think we're fine, aren't we? Hopefully. What set would be best to use on Lindsay? Injury set of Lindsay is like the best right now that you can do. Show people how to use Fribbles. GVG. I mean, that is an option. All right, now we get soloed by her, don't we? There's a good chance we just get soloed by Aiden here. I hate that she's targeting my... Oh, I'm on Buffalo. She gets cleansed, right? So how does this interaction work? Does she die or does she cleanse? No, we're still dead. There's nothing we can do. Yeah, we are dead. We needed to leave the lilies alive. I was hoping the lilies wouldn't die from, what's it called? Never mind, we won. We're fine. Okay, never mind. As a newest planter, when should I start farming Banshee? I highly recommend farming Wyvern at first for quite a while. All right, I can one-shot the Sylvan Sage Vivian, correct? Here, I believe. Yep. Okay, and then... It doesn't matter what I do here. He's just gonna cleanse everything. The only reason we brought Solitario was for... If it's counter APOC Ravi, we can lose. That's the only way I think we lose. At the point in the game, you go and try to summon for Tamarin. That's the point in the game you're at right now, is what you're saying? Sorry. See, that's what I'm saying. It's very hard for me to keep up with chat when I'm doing Guild Wars. Is Exodia working Guild Wars? Sometimes. It just depends on the team. But yeah, Exodia is still usually really good in Guild Wars. What do you think the best ML5 ticket will cost? Or I read that, sorry. I got Mui, Sigurd, Terranor, Guard, Crozet. Do I need a 6-star anyone? Yeah, he answered the question. You only need a 6-star, the 2 characters. I kind of want to kill Meteor Cowrick first. He is going to be very annoying. I don't think I need to soul burn this. This should kill without soul burn. Oh no, I should have soul burned. Oops. Messed up my guild war attacks today? I mean, that's normal. I mess up my guild war attacks all the time. What set would be best on... I already read that, sorry. I'm on day 3 of the guide. You said in part 2 to 6-star Mui. No, you don't need a 6-star Mui. I said you don't need a 6-star Mui. You don't need to 6-star any of your backline characters. I said you don't need to 6-star anyone but your front tank and Cigarette. And Cigarette you can put in Grace of Growth if you're following the guide exactly. See, last speed screen is 290 speed, mine's 265. Is she usable? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go super hyper speed. Mine, I really like this character, so I put her on really good gear. Yo, BVN, what's up? Does your game lag sometimes too? Yeah. It's just every update, emulators either run really well with the update or they don't. But as you see, my game is what's lagging. It's not the stream lagging. Currently on chapter 5, episode 4. Are you stuck there or? Yeah, I use LPK is like my newest favorite character in the game. Can we Grace the Growth BMK for Zeo fight? Bomb Autocana? It's not good to because you need the S1 damage. So the problem with trying to use Bomb Autocana for the Zeo fight is you won't have the extra S1 damage if you use that, because doing Grace of Growth only puts your character up to +2 on their skill 1, and you cannot upgrade it past that. I want to fight this. Like, I don't know how to fight ML Landy. ML Landy is super annoying. Is there any way I could cleave this though with Astromancer Elena? If I haven't done like much cleaving stuff in a long time, so I don't know if there's a way to just make ML Landy crispy. I want to see if I can use my ML Elena here somehow. I know I could ran, but the problem is there's the Alencia, and I don't know if I'll kill the Alencia in time. So if I ran ML Elena LPK, do you think that could win? If I just did this? Is Mui good to upgrade? Mui with the other Mui? This Mui? No. This Mui takes really high requirements. No one really uses her. There's better characters. You Grace Bomb Autocon and cleared. Were you a new player, Weed Killer? If you're not a new player, then it's gonna be different for you because you'll have higher quality gear. But if you're a new player and it worked for you, then yeah, I can start suggesting it that it'll work. But if you watch my run, I have Max Mola on S1 and I barely get enough damage. So, and we're like, for the guide series, and most people that are trying to do Zeo right now are newer players that only have the free gear. Bring ML Quazu or Carrot or something that detonates burn. I wonder if my Bihu's scared. Hold on, let's try to do a fun team for this then. I like that idea. Let's try to do a fun team. So Carrot, let me see if Carrot and my Bihu are geared, because this could be pretty cool. So one thing we're gonna have to do, I do want to put Astromancer Elena on Guiding Light though. I'll steal Landy's. So I just want to use Astromancer Elena into it. I think it'll be fun. Or not fun, but a cool learning experience, I guess. And then let's check our Bihu. Honestly, we just Pirate Captain Flan. Do you think he's on immunity? Bihu geared. No, Bihu's not geared. We could maybe get away with Pirate Captain Flan, but he's on immunity. We're screwed. Astro Elena boy? No. No, Astromancer Elena is, I don't think so, at least. Astro ran Ida. Yeah, that would probably work. How much money have you invested in Epic 7? I have spent a total of $3,000 on this account over 4 years of playing. But in the last 2 years, I have spent a total of like 140. And in the past like 6 months, I've spent $0. I don't even, or no, I did buy a couple of the $5 packs. So in the last 6 months, I've spent maybe $15 on the account. But most of the money I spent on my account was from stream donations. That's the only reason I spent on the game. Oh, do I have a guide for the Forge event? Not yet. I will make a guide for that. Not to be rude, but can you hype up the song? I'm already sleepy, but I want to watch. Hype up the song. The problem is I'm trying... It's an Epic 7 song. Can you guys hear the game volume? If you can hear the game volume, I'm just going to pause this. Can you hear game volume? Because there's a chance that you can't. But can you hear it? You can? Okay, let's just do game volume then. No, wait, you can't hear game volume right now? Yeah, see, that's why I'm trying to have music playing, but yeah, I know this song's kind of sleeper. Hold on, let's skip. Wait, that song is an hour long. All right. All right, we should have more intense music now, sorry. I don't know, let's just put Fire Counter Flame. If he's on immunity, we're just screwed. It's fine. My carrot isn't on book either. It's kind of bad. Play Solitaria theme. I'm not, guys. I can't go through all that right now. Bottom team is just simple. APOC, Ravi, hand guy, got some Bologna, and we should just be able to hit auto here and win. All right, top team we probably lose. Bottom team we should just win for free. You're gonna let me do it? Hello? There we go. Should I choose between C. Pavel and Death Dealer Ray if I have everyone? I'm a standard player. The problem with Death Dealer Ray, he has no immunity. That's so lucky. The problem with Death Dealer Ray is Sharoon is usually just better in every draft than he is. But Death Dealer Ray can be very fun. All right. I don't know if we're going to live or die here. This will go into Elena. Probably kill her. I put her on Guiding Light for no reason. As long as Carrot survives, we just win, but we're going to lose everybody else in the process. Did you update go up already? No, the update's tonight. All right, so Landy just passively died. I think everyone should just be dead from here. Bop, bop. Okay, never mind, we won. That's fine. But we lost Ashmate to Helena in the process. Sedge. He has no strip. So I think I just auto this one. Or is LRK something that I do for 5th after they draft? LRK you can first pick. Yeah, LRK you can just first pick, and you can form a draft around that. On my 10-day account, I found Death Dealer Ray and ML5 Sermia. I think DDR is so cool. DDR is amazing, but he's hard to play. Like when he first came out, I was so excited, but he's definitely a lot better this RTA season than previous. But I have no healers. Surely I'll be fine. Bomb just hits different, yeah. If I had Bihu there, the bomb damage would have done even more, but I don't want to get countered by Landy 900 times. All right, let's see how much I should, like I said, I should just be able to full auto this Guild War fight. What's the most overrated ML5? Overrated. I don't think there are any overrated ones. Is either the character's good or they're bad. There is no, I don't know of any ones I'd consider overrated. Either ML5 strong or it's not strong. How much higher would I rate Sylvan Sage Vivian over DDR as a standard player? Way higher. Oh, would I? I don't know. Sylvan Sage has kind of fallen off a little bit, but she's still really good. Look at that. They're talking about me in the channel. Haha. Guys, my ego is inflated. Look at these guys. That's hilarious. Can someone tell him he's garbage? There you go. I told him, don't worry. 2 chatters and global. This is Europe server. You forgot that I'm EU? Yeah, my main account is on EU server. Just, it became a meme because I'm from the United States. Okay, we got one more Guild War fight that we could do. I forgot. Guy, what's this guy got? I think we can literally just move this team up here and it's free. All right, what's something fun we could do for bottom team? Do you guys want me to spez somebody? Have we won every Guild War fight? I think we have. We are in a position where we should lose a Guild War fight so that everyone feels better about playing the game. So we're gonna Specimen Says, Solitaria, and then let's Architect Leica. Easy. Does the Sped have a sword? Who knows, Bennigan's? I have no idea if he's geared. I don't think he has a necklace, to be honest. Will Hoochie Shop be worth buying? Hoochie Shop it's consistent but expensive, is the way to look at it. I guess I should have hit APOC here, but oh well. Is this your main? Yeah, this is my main account. How do I get out of Silver rank? I've been stuck here forever. Silver and Arena? You should be following my guides. If you're following my guides, you should be to Challenger within very quickly. Who do I hit here? I don't want to hit APOC Ravi because I don't want APOC Ravi to S3 before I get barrier up. This is a little bit closer of a fight than I was hoping it would be. Who's my favorite character in terms of design? Firelitica. In terms of gameplay, Last Piece Corinne. Okay, I just one-shot that. That's kind of a bad thing, to be honest. I want to attack break APOC Ravi here and hope that the Zeo kills me. No, we want to push up. We want to push up the APOC Ravi above Zeo. Hope that we survive this and let Zeo kill us and then kill Zeo. Thanks for the guidance on Epic 7. It's been a blast. Love to hear it. I have 2 accounts. My first was blocked for a while and I spent and didn't hoard Skystones. Wait, did that APOC Ravi just do literally 0 damage to me? What just happened? Is that APOC Ravi not geared? It has to be geared. Okay, kill Zeo. Does the fact that I can't do any of the 13 hunts as a day 1 player mean my account is doomed? It doesn't mean it's doomed, it just means you need to get it fixed. So that's one thing I do. I charge money for it, but that is one thing I do is fix players' accounts. But if I will try to have guidance up for you to where you don't have to spend money. I want to give everyone a free option to save their old accounts. I just have to make videos for it. How many Skystones you suggest using the first days? I would spend like 10,000 Skystones. So the thing, so here's a good thing that you can do. Hold on. We'll kill Karina first. I'll go over that in just a second. So as a new player, it's good to spend a lot of your Skystones, but you always want to maintain at least 6,000 Skystones on your account. And as long as you do that, you should be pretty fine. So we want to go ahead and hit Shu here because Shu gives us self-immunity and we don't want to deal with that. And then we can hard gamble with Specimen Says. My Spez looks like he's geared. Okay, we didn't stun. So we're going to S2 and just hard gamble a stun here. We got 1 and we are an Eld. Can these 2 characters kill Shu? This is a question. If they cannot, we're kind of in trouble. I think we're fine. I'll just S3 the Landy for fun or for big damage. It'll look cool. I'm close to Malpity. Is Lionheart worth picking up? Wait for now until we see how good Shu is. Because ML Shu could be crazy. So you might want to wait. Never feel like you're in a rush to summon. Stun. Nice. Specimen Says. Okay, there we go. Guild Wars are done. See, that's what I like doing in Guild Wars, just trying to make fun team. Yo, what's up, Anjay? Welcome back. About ready quick. Sucks so much they like the hero behind an impossible fight. The Zeo fight sucks. If you are struggling with the Zeo fight, are you in my Discord? Post your characters in the Zeo fight. Watch, what time is watch party? Oh, is that? Oh. Watch party was this morning. I didn't change the title of the stream. Do you guys want me to go over all this stuff? Let's just go over at least part of it, just so that it's in the video, since I forgot to change the title of the video. So I'll just go over all the stuff real quick that's happening. What's the difference between LPK and Zahak? LPK goes into stealth and can survive longer. Zahak does injury, basically. Those are the two differences. Facebook linked account login issue. Yikes. Okay, so going into here, we have the new chapter. 4 episodes of the new chapter coming. So if you beat Zio, we have a whole new chapter you can start doing. Yo, what's up, Exile? So we have all that coming, which is cool. And then there's like these extra stages that you can get like some extra rewards from, which is always good. Then we have Veronica. She's a free character coming. She's actually looking like she'll be pretty solid. She's speed imprint, and she has an overall pretty solid kit for cleavers. So there's a chance that she could end up being really good. She's used to fight characters like Bloodblade, Corinne, and Kayron. So I think she has some viability, which is nice. Next up, we have the Fallen Land. This is where we're going to get the Moonlight Blessing. You can see you select any of the 5-star of the choices of right here. You have Violet, Conquer Lilies, Meteor Coward, Sage Vivian, Commander Pavel. You can pick any of these 7 characters. From here, you're going to get these 4 quests you need to complete. I'm not to Zio yet. Have to mentally prepare myself. Zio fight sucks, guys. Zio fight sucks. Zio fight is a part of the game where if you're part of a community, it will make it a lot easier and less stressful for you because you can get help. You can borrow your friends' super strong support characters and get walked through the process of beating the content. Should we go for Sealers or Hand Guy? Hand Guy. Hand Guy is better for everybody. Hand Guy is just a more consistent character that is easier to build. But yeah, you have to clear Zio to get this. Next, you have to receive rewards from expeditions 50 times. Then you need to reach 4 level 60 characters after starting Fallen Lands, meaning that anything you've done before now probably doesn't count for this. So you need to make 4 new 6-stars after the patch. Lastly, you have to sign in 2 defense teams in Arena and Guild War. Or sorry, you have to reach Challenger 5 in Arena, but it allows you to do that. So reaching Challenger 5 in Arena, I think Challenger 5 is the lowest, and if you're following my guide, you should already be there if you're on day like 14. Challenger Arena is very easy. Challenger Arena, once you get there, is hard. But Challenger 5 to get there is very easy. You can use your story clearing team to get to Challenger 5 in Arena. So if you save my leaves for Hunt Event or just use them up, that's up to you. If you still have new player buffs, it's worth using your leaves and stuff early because you get like close to the same value out of it. So it doesn't matter as long as you have new player buffs. If you don't have new player buffs, sometimes it is worth waiting for Hunt Events. So. Alright, so these are all the challenges for the Moonlight Blessing hero. Nothing else in that is really important. Next we have a new Moonlight story coming. And here's the cast for the new Moonlight story. Or it's like an updated Zero Defect City or something, I don't know. But then we have Artifact Recall for this artifact. If you have it, you can recall it if you've leveled it up and get some rewards back from it. Next up we have this is the most important part of the update, guys. This is where any gear you sell, you get Charm Powder for to use to upgrade other equipment. So it doesn't technically change the game that much. It just makes the game easier to play. So it's no different than feeding gear into gear to level the gear up. The main difference with this is now you don't have to do as much inventory management as for saving gear to level up other gear, which is super, super nice. But yeah, you can't feed gear anymore. It doesn't really change how much stuff you need for upgrades or anything like that, but it just makes life so nice. You can do a lot more in the game by doing less. Your Challenger with 16-day account, yeah, you should be able to hit Challenger super easy if you're following my guides. It'll be within the first 15 days. So you'll be able to complete all of that in there. By, like, Zio is day 17 on my new player guide series. So if you follow my new guide series, you'll be able to unlock that ML5 very quick. All right, so yeah, this is how it works. You either sell the equipment to get this or you extract it to get that. You have to decide which you need at the time. We have a new side story. These side stories are always amazing. They're easy. The piece of gear is solid. It's only 278, but it is a HP %, which is always nice to have as many of those as you can for support characters. There's some profile banner stuff that is changing. 2 new exclusive equipments. The best one for Sealays is the S2, extra 20% combat readiness. It's gonna make your Fire Lilius even stronger. Next up, C-Dom getting the extra attack is big, as well as I think the number 2 or 3 is best for her. The number 2 lets you build her slower. The number 3 makes it to where she pushes your team up more. So both are seeming like viable options. The returning player stuff is crazy. If you haven't played the game, if you were to log back into the game, you'll get this. I think we're all gonna get this starting tonight though. So once you log in tonight, you should get 10 leaves from this, and all players will just get this login event. So that means we're all going to be getting 6 pieces of T88 gear, and this is all pretty solid gear. The counter set is amazing for this. The counter set, no matter how it rolls, as long as it doesn't roll crit chance effectiveness, it's going to be a piece that you can make really good, either with a change stone or sometimes you don't even need a change stone. So this counter gear, T88, is insane. Yeah, we should all get it. So they've done this in the past, and we all got the rewards. Do we know the next banners? The next banners are Rowana and Crow. And I wouldn't suggest summoning on them right away. If anything, just wait for a little bit. So we're getting all this gear, and we will all get this. Don't worry. Epic 7's not dumb enough to not give the existing players this good of gear when they're giving it to people who haven't logged in. Like, they're not going to punish us for playing the game, is what I'm trying to say. Oops. Oh, no. I just closed out of it. That's frustrating. All right, give me a sec. No way everyone is getting returning player gear? No, everyone should be. There's no way they're only going to give returning players that good of gear. There's no way they're gonna do that. They've done it in the past where there was a new returning player thing and they gave us all that gear. So do not worry about not getting it. If we don't get it, then we're just gonna raise our pitchforks and we'll make them give it to us. That's the nice thing with Epic 7 is, as a community, every single one of us will go to the community manager, all the content creators in the creator program. We'll all go to our community manager and say that we have thousands of people that are very, very upset that you guys are rewarding players for not playing the game. So don't worry, we will make sure you get this gear in some way or another. Whether it's tomorrow we start getting the login, or we'll get it for you. That's the nice thing is, like, Car 6 has a lot of pull. There's a bunch of the people in the Epic 7 creator program that we will go in and do our best, and you should end up getting this gear no matter what. They're gonna give it to everyone. Still forums, yeah, it's gonna be a bond. Like, there's no way they won't give it to us. They don't want the backlash, and giving people 6 pieces of gear is not gonna make or break them. So the new banners are Crow and Rowana. The coinless renewal shop isn't going to be any important for you guys. It's important for in-game players. That's it. Next up, we're going to have UI improvements. None of this stuff matters. This is a pack that just popped up on my screen. It's $30. This pack I haven't seen yet, but depending on how much it is, it's probably not worth it. Everything else in here doesn't matter though. So that is most of the new stuff. Quick overview of it. Next up, we have free unequip every weekend this month. We have buff weekend this weekend, same as last weekend, 110 covenant summons. The 14-day check-in, we all get 55 leaves plus selectors. The crafting event, I'll be making a video over this. Gucci's pop-up shop, I know it looks expensive, but some of the stuff in there is sometimes worth getting. I'll go over that in a video. But other than that, that's really all that's coming. That's like the main stuff. But yeah, sorry, I didn't change the title of the YouTube stream, so now the title is gonna be wrong. You switch your ML Landy counter gear to your Mercedes? Did it just roll really high attack or something? I'm on track to get Shoe today. If we do get the returning player buff, should I wait to roll the free gear before buying the arena counter gear? You're gonna want to buy the arena counter gear anyway, so it's not gonna hurt you if you buy it. You'll just end up, by buying it, you'll have multiple options that way. At what point in the game do you recommend I go and try to summon Tamarin? Immediately. Right once you beat 10-10, go summon Tamarin. Tamarin is the only banner I tell anyone to summon on as a new player at first. And then from there, once you have Tamarin, I tell you to wait and learn the game before making decisions on anything else. Alright, my Wyvern team is getting smacked. We gotta reset it. I cannot believe that piece of gear rolled so well though, the AI gear. Still save me bookmarks, want to use so badly, almost 1k, didn't summon at all. Andre, you will be using them over the next couple days, don't worry. You will get to use them. How many Skystones are you setting on, Andre? I think I read the powders are equal to the EXP you get from feeding gear. I think the changes for inventory needs. Yeah, the changes for inventory needs. It's for inventory needs, but it makes it to where you can sell all your blue gear when doing Wyvern and makes it way easier. Should I just keep bookmarks since I got Tamer already? Yeah, save your bookmarks for now until you know exactly what you want to summon. So by saving your bookmarks, you're going to be getting a lot of character selectors and 5-star summons over the next, like from day 2, you end up getting a ton of selectors in between day 2 and day, like 10. So you're going to end up with a ton of 5-stars. So you don't want to summon on a banner of a 5-star. You're going to end up pulling there anyway. So it's just, in my opinion, safest to just wait to see what 5-stars you pull and then use your bookmarks to pull whichever you didn't. Because if you went and summoned right away and say you wanted to summon a Saria, just for example, or Rowana, you go summon Rowana and then you get 2 more Rowanas from the elemental tickets that you get, or the 5-star banner things that come in. Rem is insane. This is an in-game Rem. So just know that you will not be able to use Rem like I am doing as a newer player. How they F your Rem attack like 100 times in a row. This is a one-shot team setup. So this is like an in-game Wyvern that you'll build. It makes it Wyvern farming really fast. But as a newer player, you should not be focusing on this. You will get there eventually. This is just how I farm Wyvern, so I just have it pulled up. Angelica needs 200 effectives to work on the Wyvern setup, right? Yeah, so you need 200 speed, 200 effectives. So the thing, Spacey, is you triple S your Rim, but you don't need to do that. There's no point. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. If you are down to just chill for a second, I'll put Wyvern back on, but I have 0 imprints on her. And she's doing what she's doing. So 0 imprint Rim, obliterating Wyvern. How long does it take to run through chapter 4? It's a long time. It took me a couple days of playing a few hours a day. If you sit down and full focus it, you can probably get through all of chapter 4 in about 6 hours, I would say. But then Aiden missions take an additional like 10 hours. So the whole completing all of chapter 4 is going to take you probably like 20 plus hours of playtime to beat all the challenges and do all that, all the side chapter stuff. Chapter 4 is a very long grind for even an in-game player. Hi, about the Moonlight Blessing, do we need to use Mologora for skills? Yes, you will have to use Mologora for skills on those characters. They will not already be leveled. All right, guys, I have to go to the bathroom. Should I do side story from ReZero to get dupes on my new account? You can, yes, Sorazan, that's up to you. If you want the dupes, I'd only suggest getting the dupes if you're going to use RAM. All right, but I'll be right back. Where can I find setups like this? Yeah, you can just look on YouTube. I'll have videos up for it eventually, but if you're to a point where you need the team setups now and you actually think you can build the team, you'll just have to scour YouTube and just type in Wyvern one shot and see if you can do it. Because I don't have anything. You pulled Angelica of Light and Last Piece Corinne. Are they worth investing? Angel of Light and Angelica can be used early on. Last Piece Corinne, you're not gonna be able to really use her as a new player for a while. She takes really good gear. It looks like I'm gonna fail this run. It might clear. It might clear. All right, I'll be back. Give me like a minute and a half, guys. I'll be quick. Save any questions, or if you type them, I'll try to answer them right when I get back. But sorry, I have to get up. All right, I am back. Sorry, I had to get up. I could not hold it anymore. I apologize for that. All right, so we are back. Just go to the bathroom already? I'm there. I was just trying to answer all the questions so that when I came back, I had a fresh. How about the Moonlight blessings? What do we use Mulgore for skills? All right, you read that? Okay, we're good. Oh shit, for new accounts, the new free ML5 is going to take ages. For new accounts, you can get it in 17 days or even faster. If you follow my guide series, you can get the new ML5 in 17 days. If you play, it's like an average of 4 hours a day. So I know not everyone can play 4 hours a day, but it would take about 4 hours a day of playing every day for 17 days, and you can get the new character. How many hours left before the update? The update starts in 3.5 hours. Wait, Raz's health set or attack set? Raz's health set. Raz is a tank that doesn't deal damage. He's a support character. Yes, how many Sky Stones I got? 9k. Only spent it to buy stamina. Perfect. Andre, you are doing insane. I will tell you right now, you are doing insane. With how you're playing the game, it is to a T with the guide series, so I would try not to fall below 6k just in case it's a must pull character that gives you half a pity. And then within 2 weeks, you should be able to earn enough Sky Stones and bookmarks to full pity any character that comes out. 6k Sky Stones is a pretty safe spot as long as your Challenger RTA or above. Or, sorry, Challenger Arena or above. But Anniversary starts in, well, 3.5 hours. We have a 7-hour maintenance. So it's going to be around 11 hours before we can get any of the Anniversary stuff. So I need to wait 17 plus weeks to buy the watch tickets? No, you can buy the watch tickets. Oh yeah, you need to either wait 17 weeks or buy the watch tickets, yeah. You buy the watch tickets. Getting gold is really easy, guys. All right, so is Green Violet usable in Standard? Yes, Green Violet's usable in Standard. Peacemaker Furious is not very good. It is not? What is not? Getting gold? Guys, getting gold. Look at this. So if you need gold, all you have to do is come in here to the shop. You buy this booster for 3 days. Okay, buy this. If you then buy this, go to Unrecorded History, stage 30. Come into here. Go to Adventure. Go to stage 30. Throw on a team. A fast farming team. So, fast farming team. Just put whatever damage dealers you have. Doesn't matter. If you have Arbiter Villager, it's going to go really quick. But Free Spirit area, just use whoever. But you could just come in here, do this. Oops, why is it not working? My clicks are not registering. You just make a team of 4 characters, all damage dealers. Come in, hit go. And for every 15 run, it'll take you like 20 to 30 minutes at most. With RB, it'll take like 10 seconds. Not really, it'll take like, I don't know, 10 minutes to clear 15. But with your regular team, it'll take like 20 to 30 minutes. You come in here, do this, farm it for... You farm this for a full day, you can make like 20 million gold in one day with a non-fast farming team. The event side story gives a big amount of Sigma too. Yeah, side story stuff's the same. But you just do this, and at the end... So I only got 39 Stigma here, but if you had the XP booster and did all the stuff, if you're a new player especially, and you have the XP booster... Like every single run, after a 15 run, you should be getting around 5,000 Stigma for every 15 run. And if you finish it in, say, 20 minutes for 15 runs, at 5,000 Stigma for 15 runs, every hour you can get 10k Stigma. If you farm for like 5 hours of doing this, just hitting auto and not even paying attention to the game, you can earn like 10 million gold in that 5-hour period. If not more, it's probably more. 100k Sigma goes around 10 million gold. Yeah, it's very quick. What if I want to be a dolphin? Oh, I need to cancel this. I don't want to waste all of it. Okay. All right, Andre, gotcha. I'm trying my best to follow step by step. All the challenges finished. Aiden. Oh, you got Aiden finished too? Andre, you've been grinding. Jeez. But hold on. Is it worth following the guide series for a Doomed account? You can. The thing with Doomed accounts, it really just depends on the characters you have. I mean, there's no account in Epic 7 that is doomed. You can always correct an account. Sometimes it just takes a little longer. But there's never an account that can't be saved. So never feel like your account can't be saved. It's just sometimes you need to The thing is, for an account that you feel is doomed, you need to just not worry about summoning characters for a while. All your sky stones need to be going toward, like, if you want to follow the guide, all your sky stones and leaves need to go toward following the guide and getting your PvE team set up. And once you do that, you're chilling. Once your PvE teams are set up in Epic 7, you have the foundation. Your account's always going to be playable. And then once you have your PvE team set up, you have your Wyvern 13 team and your Banshee 13 team. That's all you need. By having this, you can always play the game, continue to make progress, and you're chilling. So I would never say an account's doomed. You just need to get your core PvE set up, get your expedition team set up, and after a few months of playing, then you'll go back to summoning on banners. Maybe not even a few months. After a month of fixing your account, then you'll start saving. You'll be in Challenger Arena minimum. Some of you guys will be even higher if you fix your accounts. Should I push back to Legend Arena this week? I have 86 flags. I can buy more. I have 91 flags. 91 flags will put me at well over champ. I think I might do like a long arena push because I got to get back up to champion because I've been too lazy. If you look at my arena, you can look at win rate log. So I have done a total of 9 attacks this entire season. So 9, I think, or no, is it 9 attacks? I think I've done 9 attacks the entire season. Yeah, 0 attacks this week, 0, 0. I've only done 9 arena attacks in a multi-month period. And my defense, because I changed gear, I fell out of champion. My defense was ungeared. What can I do to clear Banshee 13 without Destina? You can, for the first Destina, or for the first Banshee clear, your team's gonna look something like this. So just go into Banshee. You're gonna have your Falconer Clary. Or you'll just have Flurry. I don't know if you have Falconer Clary yet, but you just do Falconer Clary. Hopefully you have Tamarin. If you've been following the guide, I'm really hoping you have Tamarin. So just put Tamarin there. And then next you'll just put Spectre Tenebria, and then you'll have Vivian for free when you're getting into the Banshee portion. So if you just want to clear it one time, well, I gotta cancel this. If you just want to clear it one time, all you have to do is manual it and watch. So this should be your team. You don't have to use Destina for the team for the first clear. Is Wyvern necessary? Can I just be a Banshee gamer? If you're a Banshee gamer, you will get slower progression. So I do not suggest it. I would at least farm Wyvern a little bit at first. If you want to be a Banshee gamer, I highly, highly suggest farming a little Banshee. Or not, sorry. If you want to farm Banshee and be a counter gamer, I still recommend farming a little bit of Wyvern at the beginning of your account, because the Wyvern gear is going to help you set up your other PvE teams, whereas farming Banshee is a lot harder to get the PvE team set up. You'll get destruction gear, but the thing with Wyvern is you're going to be getting speed set gear, crit gear, and effectiveness gear, which all 3 can be really good for PvE counts. And the thing is, all characters can be built on speed. Not everything can be built on counter. Not everything can be built on speed, but the speed to counter ratio, you're way safer going for. So once you get into here, I don't know if my Flurry has effectiveness. What is going on about the anniversary update? A ton of stuff. The anniversary update has a ton of stuff coming. So once you get to this spot, you guys aren't going to have the same damage as my Stene, but you can just soul burn your Stene at a point where the boss is defense broken and do a huge chunk of damage. And then from here, you just clear the rest of the fight. So it doesn't matter when that point happens, but it'll be something like that. The stuff they announce after the patch, it's going to be stuff they announce after the patch. They've already announced it all. I've talked about it a couple times, Jeff. If you go back on the stream VOD, I talk about it. I show like all the important stuff. Can we focus on farming injury stuff for new players? No, do not bother farming injury stuff for new players. There's only a couple of characters that can use injury. By going and trying to force yourself to farm injury, you are going to hurt your account progression. Like, yes, it is nice to have some injury characters, but it is not something to focus on right away. All right, so is anyone willing to like the stream? I talked about it a few times, but I'm trying to start asking for likes on the YouTube stream. It takes 2 seconds for you to do. You just click like next to it. And I wanted to see if it overall like helps with the boosting visibility of it. All of you that just like to think you would just had like 20 people do it instantly, but some other people that stream on YouTube told me to start like asking for that because it helps overall. But any of you that are willing to do it, seriously, thank you. Yeah, we just got like 50 right there. Thank you, everyone. Because I'm gonna leave this stream VOD up so people can just rewatch it if they want to just have something playing in the background. So I'm just curious if that'll help like long term with that. But yeah, this is how you beat Banshee the first time. You'll have you can use Tamarind just fine, and once you get the defense break again, then you can just soul burn your stun A and clean it up. Does Smilegate offer epic passes still? Yeah. We just had an epic pass like a month ago. Is ML Ken good for anything? He can be used, but very rarely. I would say ML Ken is not worth investing in. But yeah, see, this is how you'll beat it. You don't have to use Destina. I'm trying to get you guys to build certain characters, so that's why in like the Golem one, I tell you to use Fire Mercedes, because you're going to need Fire Mercedes for Zeo anyway. So by telling you guys to build certain characters, it creates a situation where you feel the need to build that character instead of building another one. So it's not like you won't come into a like situation where you need to build Fire Mercedes for Zeo, but you don't have the resources. I'd rather you have built the characters needed for later content versus building something that isn't going to help with the later content. The guide series is very, very planned out on all the stuff I have you guys do. Saying there's no notification he was live. What, on YouTube? YouTube streaming there is like nothing. But yo, Akko, you're our first member in days. But Akko, thank you so much for becoming a member. I've been trying, we have quite a few members on YouTube, so I've been trying to stay consistent with it. So don't worry, I will keep making sure I'm doing YouTube streams. Any of you guys that have become members in the past, I'm trying to make sure I balance my time between Twitch and YouTube. Membership grows, yeah. So I need to go see if I can change the membership options to where if you become a member on YouTube, you won't get ads anymore. I think that's a setting. I just need to go figure out how to do it. In terms of what there's left for me to do today, I don't really have anything. This was like the main things I needed to get done. We can do auto tower. So I'll just do some of this real quick, and then I gotta call my mom and fill her in on like what's happening with my car. How often does the Epic Pass come around? Like once every 2 months? But Akko, seriously, thank you for that. Which platform do I prefer to stream on? Well, I've been partnered on Twitch for 7 years. So I'm kind of just a Twitch streamer. But since I've been growing so much on YouTube, I figured a lot of people on YouTube aren't going to use Twitch, and I still want to be able to answer you guys' questions. So I still prefer Twitch by far. Like Twitch has everything set up better for like sponsorships and everything. But YouTube streaming, it's good. I mean, it's very similar between the two. Did your car broke down? No. So I was sitting at a red light and somebody rear-ended me, and it did a ton of damage to my car. And my car can't be fixed for like a month because they have to order parts. So I have a wrecked car sitting for the next 30 days, and then they're gonna have my car for who knows how long. It's gonna be a long time. So I am very sad about it. I have a pretty nice car, and I'm paying a pretty chunky car payment to not have a car basically right now, and it's very annoying because car parts are just really hard to get. But Pedro, thanks for becoming a member as well. Thank you, seriously. Like with my car being messed up, I'm definitely not in best spot with money right now. That's why I've been trying to put in so much work with all of this. I haven't been sleeping because I gotta try to get myself in a good situation again. So all of you that are watching the content are like, I have sponsors. If any of you are helping with those, I have a new sponsor starting tomorrow. That's really easy. I think all you have to do is download the game, and for every download, I get like 10 bucks. So not in the best spot right now, but because of the support this month, come next month, I'm going to be in the best spot I've been in a long time. So all of you that have watched the videos, sub to my channel on either Twitch or YouTube, whatever, it helps a ton. Make sure you call a lawyer to represent you. I'm not suing the guy. The guy took full whatever it is, full liability on the accident. So his insurance is paying for everything. So I don't have to worry about it. If he were to have like tried to fight and say it wasn't his fault, then yeah, I would have to get a lawyer involved. But as of right now, everything's fine. I don't need to go that route. I'm not injured. I don't think I'm injured, at least. But But where's the okay, but yeah, that my car accident was me getting rear-ended. I did nothing wrong. We were sitting at a red light waiting to turn, and some guy, he was in it was a 7,000 pound vehicle. It was a huge vehicle. It's an electric vehicle though, and electric vehicles, whenever you let off the gas, it auto brakes, and he had only had the vehicle for like a couple days, so he wasn't used to it. And whenever he let off the gas, it started to auto brake on him, and he like panicked because it wasn't slowing down fast enough, and he thought he was slamming on the brake to finish slowing down. He slammed on the gas, so he slammed on the gas and smoked us. But that was my car accident. But seriously, both of you, Pedro and Akko, thank you. I got hit over a month ago and took them around a month to get the part they needed to fix it. They told me it would be done by next week, but who knows really? Yeah, that's the situation I'm in. I can't take my car in until it was September 26th to have them start working on it. So, I mean, my car's still drivable, but the trunk is like popped open, and I'm scared if I like hit a bump or something, or if the wind catches it right, it's gonna open my trunk. I'm not gonna be able to close it. So I don't want to drive it if I'm going above this like 20 miles an hour or 30. So I'm just scared to like take it on the highway or anything. Like I'm scared to drive it to the dealer to get it fixed whenever I have to do that. Because if my trunk flies open, if it flies open too hard, then it can snap and break my back windshield. So never know with that. It's always something in life. Do I have any leaves left? I have one. Okay, well, this is probably gonna be the end of the stream right here. But yeah, nothing really happened to me. Like my neck was a little bit sore, but it wasn't really bad at all. You helped us a lot. It's only fair we can help you. I try to always give like free ways that you guys can support me too, like with the sponsors. The sponsors that I'll be taking from here, like I have like 3 this month, are all like game sponsors. But literally all you have to do is download it if you want to support me. You just download it, and I think download and open it. And once you do that, it counts toward the sponsor. So the raid one I had, you had to play to a certain point. That's one I took last week, but all of them from here are super, super easy. And if we were to get like 500 downloads on one, because I have a week to get downloads every time. If we got like 500 downloads on one of the sponsors, I would be completely out of debt. So any of you guys want to help me get my life back on track, I'll be posting the link in Discord tonight if any of you guys want to download the first game. But you don't have to do this, obviously. It's just extra. I don't expect it out of anyone, but the fact that you guys are just watching videos is plenty. But if I have a free thing that I can have people help with, then I will always take it. You might need to consult a lawyer still, Uppa. I will consult a lawyer if I need to. There's no rush on that. I mean, if I go to a lawyer later, the thing is I don't have the money to pay a lawyer right now, so it's not even like I have the option to. I mean, I say I'm broke, but if I pulled money out of like my retirement stuff and investments, then I'm fine. But I'm trying as hard as I can to not do that. Because I mean, I definitely don't want to pull out my 401k because you get penalized for it. But I just don't want to touch my savings because I have a good amount for my retirement, and that's what I mostly put money into. So if I had to have money right now, I have access to it, but I don't want to go through that. How old am I? 29. So it's not worth it. Yeah, I know I'm trying my best not to touch any of my savings for the future. So I'm not technically broke. If I had to, I would be fine, but because the thing is, once you take money out of your retirement account once, you're more likely to do it again. It's like the statistics on it are stupid. It's like 90% of people that remove money once are going to remove again. So I don't want to become part of that statistic. Is 50 for sure? I'm 29, dog. My birthday was this month. You can borrow money from your retirement accounts? Not always. Depending on the retirement accounts you have set up, you can. But yeah, they're like, I'm a statistics guy. I went to school for math. For accounting, but I'm a big numbers guy. When I see statistics on anything, it makes me very paranoid about doing that thing, because there's a reason statistics exist. It's like if there's a high crime rate in a certain area, like I look at that, so I know when I'm going to that area, I need to be worried. I'm a huge math nerd guy in every way, and it's really probably bad for me to do, but I look at that for everything. Like my Google history is probably 90% searching statistics on different things I'm interested in. Because I like seeing like the probability that I would have to actually succeed at different things or have certain things happen to me. That's why I'm doing like account stuff. That's just what I am. That's what I do. That's how my brain works. So like min-maxing for gacha games and stuff is just, I don't usually min-max. I also value my time. So I try to min-max with the idea of my time is worth money. So I guess that's the best way to put it, because we could be more efficient with our Epic 7 accounts within the guide, but I think you guys likely value your time as like a lot as well. So I don't want you guys spending, like with the 6-star promotion materials, I don't want you guys going and spending an hour to get to save 600,000 gold. Like an hour of your life for 600,000 gold in game, for me, would never be worth it. The bunny guy is Kairon with the skin. Yeah, the bunny is just Kairon. It was a skin that we had. Is Uberia's Tooth good for Shu? No, Uberia's Tooth is attack. It goes off your attack, and Shu is an HP scaling damage dealer, so you do not want Uberia's Tooth on Shu. It will not do almost anything. Would 1,000 mats farmed a day be considered solid for a newer account? Oh yeah, that's definitely solid. Kairon worth to build? Not really. He is good to build. He's good in a lot of PvE. That's one thing a lot of people always forget is Kairon's good in Labyrinth. Kairon's good in a lot of spots. So he is worth to gear, but I wouldn't rush gearing him until you understand his kit and know how to gear him. So the thing with pulling, guys, anytime you guys are pulling new characters, don't feel the rush to gear the character right away. Learn about the character first and just decide after you learn. But when you pull them and hear they're good, still don't build them right away. Still try to learn. Like look up some videos on them. I will have a bunch of really good videos coming out very soon that will pretty much answer questions about all characters. Can you show us how to build decent teams for Arena? Yeah, I'm going to be doing that. That's one of the next steps of the guide series. So right now, the last steps for the guide series, I'm going to show Hell Raid teams, getting your Banshee team set up, and then from there, I want you guys to not touch your gear on your PvE characters almost at all. If you touch gear, I want you to put it back right away. You don't want to move your gear off your PvE teams to make your PvP teams. That's why I'm trying to do this in steps. I want you guys' core PvE set up so you don't have to worry about doing it ever again. So that, I mean, you can upgrade it later, but I don't want you to ever remove the gear, even if you feel like you're not going to farm Banshee. The thing is, we're putting on pretty bad gear on these characters, and then all of our crafting is going to go toward making PvP units, and any of the pieces that aren't great might be able to upgrade the PvE teams. But we're doing this all, like if you're following the guide series, we're doing it all in a very strategic path that's just going to make the life of the game easier for you. That way, in 2 months from now, you don't have to worry about you don't have X team geared, you don't feel like going back and redoing it. You can always just log in and still do Wyvern or whatever content you want to do. Is there any big rush toward Banshee? No, I'm going to talk about that today. You can get, I mean, a lot of people never farm Banshee for the life of their account. They just get free gear for, or different ways to get gear for counter sets and lifesteal sets, and they never touch Banshee. I have farmed Banshee probably 1% of the time, and I farmed Wyvern 98% of the time, and all other hunts combined 1%. So Banshee is second highest, but dude, this Araminta has hit me every single time on my Rylet. They have the free story destruction set to my Wyvern units. That's perfect. That is exactly what you should do. And then now you should not have to touch your Wyvern characters at all. What's the skill upgrade guide for Shu? Shu is a plus 15 character. Skills S1 and S2 are highest priority with S3 on 1 turn cooldown, but Shu is that good that she's a plus 15 Molagora character. So a lot of people have been questioning my decision for making Terranor Guard as our character for Wyvern. And I've been telling people to do Terranor Guard for Wyvern because Molagora in this game are very hard to get. I have a decent amount stockpiled on my account, but if you go into, the only reason I'm stockpiled is because I've been lazy and haven't been playing my account. I have 150 right now, but 150 Molagoras, look how many Molagoras it takes to fully skill up one character. It takes 1, 2, 3, 6, 11. 1, 2, 3, 6, 11. It takes 33 Molagoras to fully skill up a 5-star character. So there are a lot of characters that want plus 15. Almost all your damage dealers want plus 15, meaning that you need 33 Molagoras for one character. So by saving every Mola you can and not using Furious, it allows you to build more PvP characters at the start of getting into PvP. And skill ups, these are super important to do. If you, like, I lose so many RTA games because I've been too lazy to raise my skill ups. I'll miss getting kills by like 500 damage that would have killed if I just did the last skill up. Yeah, it's 33 to 36 depending on the character, exactly. Like RB here, you can see it takes 5, 9, 13 for the skill. This skill takes 1, 3, 7. That's 20. No, they're all 33. All 5 stars are 33. I think they reduced it. I'm pretty sure. There's none that take 36 anymore. I think they're all 33. I could be wrong. But either way, Molagoras, there's a reason why I suggest a Terranor Guard over Furious. Furious is overall better, but not having to Mola Terranor Guard and having a Wyvern team set, guess what? Now you have more stuff to use for PvP units. Kisei is good for Wyvern with Cigarette then? Not really, no. Kisei is not good for Wyvern. Wyvern 13 is about trying to land debuff. So if you're going to use Kisei, you need to make sure your Cigarette has 65 effectiveness. So if you're going to use Cigarette and Wyvern, make sure she has 65 effectiveness. If you're going to try to use Kisei. But the reason Kisei is not good in Wyvern, she has no debuffs on her entire skill kit. And Wyvern, one part of Wyvern is you want to make sure all of your damage dealers are putting debuffs on the Wyvern. Because if you don't have debuffs, Wyvern will attack one of your side units and you will die. So Kisei is not good for Wyvern. Kisei is a good character, but not for Wyvern. Should I pull for new units if I have every RGB 5-star in the game? Yeah, you should. You only pull for new units at that point. So if once you have every RGB 5-star in the game, I mean that's where I'm at. I have every RGB 5-star in the game except for so I have every 5-star in the game except for Melissa because I don't like Melissa and I've been trying to avoid pulling her. So I'm going to see how long I can go on my account without ever getting her. But from that point, all you do is summon on new characters that come out and then summon for imprints. That's the only thing you can do. In terms of ML5s, I have everything but Commander Pavel I get tomorrow, Navy Landy, and Roic and Rana. So I've fallen off a little bit. I used to have every ML5, but I have not been summoning the new ML5s as they come out. I will guaranteed get Shu. So once Shu comes, I will have enough Mystics to guaranteed get ML Shu, which is nice. Because I am like 30. I'm 32 away from Pity. So I will guaranteed get ML Shu. So by that point, I'll only be missing 2 ML5s again. But I'll just have to wait until I either get lucky and get them or I have Galaxy coins. And you just get them from the Galaxy coin shop. So I'll have every ML5 again soon, but not soon. It'll still take like a year, but eventually I'll have every ML5 again. Once you get to a certain point in the game, guys, you will have every character. That's why I don't stress summoning on everybody or to everyone. Even as a free-to-play player, after you play for so many years, you'll basically have everything. How do you get coins again? You summon dupes. So once you summon one Closer Charles, if you were to summon a second Closer Charles, you get 10 coins. Do you think as a new player I should still try and get like Sermia, have around 20 Mystic summons, or save for Shu? Well, we need to see what Shu's kit is first, guys. You already have Valor Crowd. We don't know what Shu does. Shu could be terrible. So until they give us Shu's kit, then you could just wait. Just don't summon. Until we get Shu's kit, there's no reason to worry about that. But yeah, definitely wait for Shu. For them to announce what all that is. Hey, but Zero Allies and Telekin, both of you guys use sub to, or actually we got a bunch of Twitch Primes on Twitch. I'm so sorry I didn't pull this up. I ended up going to the bathroom and getting super distracted. If you guys are still here, Tony, Telekin, and Zero Allies, thank you for subbing to me on Twitch with Twitch Primes. Again, if any of you guys are willing to check if you have a Twitch Prime available, it's like the last day of the month, so it's the last day I can like earn money for my paycheck next month. So if any of you guys have a Twitch Prime available on your Twitch, you can do it while I'm offline. But if any of you are willing to click that, if you're willing to follow my Twitch, I stream on both. Foofadad on Twitch, thank you, Mike. Are you about to use, or did you already use? Your name's super familiar. I feel like you already did. But if any of you guys are willing to follow over there or use your Twitch Prime, for every Twitch Prime I get like $4. So I already used that. Okay, I was about to say I'm pretty sure you used that already. But It helps me out a lot trying to be a full-time content creator, and it's free for you. Is the update in 3 hours? So we have 7-hour maintenance. Wait, you ain't stream on Twitch? I stream on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch right now. I can only stream on one or the other because of my Twitch contract. I have a premium Twitch contract because I've been a Twitch partner for so long. So I'm only allowed to either stream on Twitch or another platform. I cannot stream on Twitch and another platform at the same time. Link is gone here? Wait, the link is gone. That's the link. But I still stream on Twitch and YouTube. I was on Twitch streaming yesterday. I streamed like 5 hours on Twitch yesterday. I'll be next stream will be on Twitch, but this stream I already had the YouTube stuff put into my streaming software, so like I'm just gonna stream on YouTube today. I just didn't feel like I was lazy. We'll basically say. But Side Genis, thank you for the Prime. Die ASAP. So we just got a couple more Primes. Thank you, everyone who's willing to do that. All you have to do is go to my Twitch, click the subscribe thing, and see if you have a Prime sub available. But it seriously helps me out a ton. We've gotten like 1 billion Twitch Primes this month. I just know a lot of people that watch YouTube streams. They have it, but they never remember or think about going and using it. So I've been trying to take advantage of it. But in terms of this, I'm out of stamina on my main account. There's not really anything else I can do. So I think I'm just going to be done for the stream. I'm going to kind of take the night off. I'm going to do a little bit of work up until maintenance starts. But once maintenance starts, I really can't do anything for like, what, 7 hours? So I actually get to take a break tonight. I'm really excited for that. I'll probably play some kind of other game. I likely will be hanging out in Discord, though. If any of you guys aren't in the Discord, I've been joining the voice call in Discord. There's been like 20 to 30 people just chilling every night in there, and somehow it's not chaotic. It's pretty controlled. So if you guys are free tonight and see people hanging in there, I will probably be popping in and hanging for a bit. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a nice, relaxing night. But I do need to go heat up food. I woke up and just immediately started streaming, and I gotta go call my mom before it gets too late. Let her know what else going on. Go for dupe to get 40 coins or get DDR or C Pavel. That's up to you. Is there a character that you want with the coins? Like if you don't want DDR or C Pavel, getting coins is never a bad thing. When do you think we should start farming pen and rage sets? You need to build your Wyvern core up first. Steven, if we donate to YouTube, does it come quick or do you have to wait for that too, like Twitch? If you were to donate on YouTube right now, since it's near the end of the month, I would get it pretty quick. But so here's the thing. There's a couple different ways to donate. Like I have a donation link that's just directed to my PayPal and I get it instantly. But the thing with YouTube, if you do a super chat, I don't get it until I get my YouTube paycheck. And if you do the thing on Twitch, the hype chat or whatever on Twitch, I don't get it until I get that paycheck. So like I have a donation link. I just don't think I have it here on YouTube because anytime I streamed on YouTube, I never had more than 10 viewers. I'd always put like 150 on Twitch, but never. Where's the PayPal link? All right. I feel bad. I don't want to. You guys don't need to donate. I'll give it, but I'll go get it. But do not feel like you need to donate, guys. I really do appreciate it, but I will get it because you're asking. But I feel scummy doing this. But Wacko, thank you for using your Prime too. I see it just popped up. We're on a hype train right now on Twitch without. We're on a hype train on Twitch without even being live. But this is the donation link. You do not need to use it. Pay to win streamer, yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for all the content. But thank you all for watching today. That is the donation link for the future if you ever want to use it. But you don't need to use it. And I'm about to be going offline for the night anyway. So, but yeah, I appreciate all of you. This month has been so fun for doing content creation. It's helped me not be bummed about getting out of a relationship, my car getting wrecked. It hasn't even affected me that much because I've just been so busy with this. So I'm having fun. Hopefully you guys are having fun with the game too. But lots of content for September. September is I'm gonna be grinding. I'm excited. But thank you all, and I hope you have a good rest of your nights.
Stephen S. tipped $20.